Hey, what's up, guys? It's Tommy here, and I'm a black, queer, Latino trans man living in Florida. I hope that you are having a great time. I myself am having an okay time. To be honest with you and give you a personal update before I go into my rant, so I have been having some anxiety episodes, and they've been pretty dormant in a long time, but I think it's just a lot, to take in and to have with the current administration, where you're kind of always worrying, like, all right, do I have to pack up? Like, what's going to be my escape plan just in case things go awry? Or maybe, like, Terminator 2 apocalypse type is coming away. Like, who knows? So, I'm trying to remain positive in this, like, sea of uncertainty. But it's pretty bad. So this weekend, we had the pleasure of celebrating my partner and my girlfriend 50th birthday, and we went to this place, our house, and we had a great time. If you're ever in Miami, our house Wynwood has some great drag shows, and it was nice. It was weird because mainly when I go to a drag show, the audience is usually predominantly male, but this one is predominantly female. So there's a lot of girls, or a lot of feminine energy around. So that was pretty cool. And I realized that we were at a table with, I had my lesbian friends there, and I had my non-binary person there, I had trans women at the table, I had gay men at the table, there were straight people at the table. Like, we were all just chilling. There was at least 15 of us at this table, and I was like, if we all get along, if we all can be there for each other, if we all can fight for each other, because we damn well do, if we all can go to each other's events and hold space for each other, why is it that the entire LGBTQIA community is having the hard time just doing that? It kind of just didn't make sense to me. Like, when I had a little bit of a panic attack, and my friends came out, and there was a trans guy, and there was a non-binary person, and I think Nick is also non-binary. So yeah, they were there, but I don't know. I don't really care. And we were all out, and it's kind of like, everybody's kind of basically like supporting me because I needed it. And it felt nice. One, because in my crazy mind, I tend to feel like I'm all alone, even though I'm not. It's a thing. Two, because it was like nobody cared about my sexuality or how I identified or what my gender expression was. It was just all about like, hey, Tommy needs support. And all of them had been through what I had been through, where I was just like entirely way too stimulated. So anyway, it just got me to thinking, I'm like, why is it that people are so, like, why can't that be? Like, we all get along. And then another thought occurred to me, and I was like, normally when the community is getting attacked and they're like, oh, it's because of these one particular people, they're always talking about the particular people who are not satisfying the people who feel like the superior, who don't fit into heteronormative roles, right? Who don't look normal. Why can't you just be a normal gay or normal trans? Like, what is that? And then it reminded me of this, that the bold, the people who dare to live in their authenticity are usually the ones we remember. And they leave their stamp on this earth, and it's hard to erase. They will somehow come from the shadows. Somehow, some way you will hear their names. And I think that kind of scares people. But it isn't that hard to get along. All of us are human. We all have to do the same things. We have to poop, and we have to pee, and we all need hugs from time to time, and we all need a roof over our heads, and we all have to eat. So we're all basically the same, even though we are unique. Anyway, just start treating each other with a little kindness. It goes a long way. Have a great day.